Hello everyone, see back here with another video, and this is my 2016 WWE No Mercy review. The night started off, I have no idea why, but it did with the main event, or what was supposed to be the main event, the WWE World Championship Triple Threat match. AJ Styles defending his title against both John Cena and Dean Ambrose, and this was a great match, back and forth, some good spots here and there. It ultimately ended first. Both Cena and Ambrose made Styles tap out. Then the referee waved it off and let the match continue. And then Cena hit an AA on Ambrose, and Styles came in with the chair and hit and nailed Cena in the back, and that was enough to do it. I mean, people may not be crazy about the finish, but at least Styles is still the champion. I figured that was going to happen anyway, but nonetheless, it is like that. And Cena, is going to be going off TV for a while. I don't know. Ambrose, there's rumors. Well, I guess we'll see in the upcoming weeks. But nonetheless, great match to start off the night. Second match, Nikki Bella versus Carmella. Nikki Bella won with the what was it? The something rack 2.0. I can't even remember, but nonetheless she won. I don't think she really needed the win, but she won nonetheless, and I was okay with it. The match was all right in itself. What I think. SmackDown third match, SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Heath Slater and Rhino defended their titles against the Usos. This was a decent tag match, a little back and forth. Ended, of course, when Rhino gored Jey Uso, I think, and pinned him. Good enough match for a tag team match. I think the Usos will win the titles eventually, but that just wasn't their time. I didn't think it was, honestly, going into this. So I thought that was good enough going into that. A fourth match, Jack Swagger versus Baron Corbin. It was, it was okay. You know what it was. But all in all, the end of days, my God, how devastating did that look? Both superstars made that look incredible. I mean, they just swung Jack Swagger. The ending, I liked how the ending was on that one. Yeah, match was, okay. Nothing special there. Fifth match, Intercontinental Championship, title versus career. This was a good match. It was. Miz threw everything he could at Dolph Ziggler, and Dolph Ziggler wound up winning with a super kick with his boot off. When everybody else was rejected. I understand what it was, but why did they do this? Why was Ziggler saying he was taking independent bookings and all that? I get it. I just don't understand. This kind of pissed me off, to be honest with you. And it's not even that the match was bad. Of course it wasn't. It just, I don't know. Thinking about all this, why in the hell are you saying, all the stuff and whatever? I don't know. I just kind of wanted Miz to continue and be whatever, but more than likely he's going to attack Ziggler on SmackDown. I don't know. It pissed me off for some reason. I guess I'm not the biggest fan of Ziggler, to be honest with you, and it's nothing against his talent. How are you supposed to believe? He's been a loser up to this point. It is what it is. He finally wins the big one, so to speak. But, whatever. I could care less. And I may get flack in the comments for anybody watching the video, but I honestly don't give a shit. Just like I didn't for the next match. Sixth match, Alexa Bliss versus Naomi. Naomi won. Who gives a shit? A main event. It was... Alexa Bliss should have won that match, but again, I don't give a shit. Naomi sucks. Anyway, main event, Bray Wyatt versus Randy Orton. A good enough match, but they didn't have a match like the opening contest or the two matches before them, but it was good enough. It had some decent spots and what have you. And match ended when Orton was gonna go for an RKO, then the beginning of Bray Wyatt's intro flashes, lights go out, they come back, and it's Luke Harper. Luke Harper's finally back, but doesn't touch Orton. Orton turns around, he gets hit with Sister Abigail, Bray Wyatt gets the pin, and finally, hey, this losing streak is over for Bray Wyatt, at least for now. I hope that it can starts to have a winning streak now, but this is a good start. Bravo WWE for doing the right move in the main event. So overall, what I have to say about this, I think it was a good enough pay-per-view. I don't think it was anything spectacular. In fact, honestly, it was better than Clash of Champions, I'll tell you that, but it did not really supersede or exceed the one before it. It's Backlash. I don't think it was as good as Backlash, but I thought, it was a good enough pay-per-view. I thought it was good enough, and I'm just thrilled that Bray Wyatt finally got a victory on this pay-per-view. Anyway, because that's the one thing that I complained about the most. Not just on my Bray Wyatt rant, but just the fact, I was talking to a friend of mine about this, and it was the one major gripe I had with Backlash. Otherwise, the show was great. The show was really good. This show wasn't like Backlash, but it had a couple great matches. Good ending, so I can't really, shit on it, because I think it was good enough. So anyway, that's my 2016 WWE No Mercy review. And, of course, my next review will be Hell in a Cell. I'm not really looking forward to that, but I'll do it anyway. Hey, I'll watch it anyway, and I'll do the review anyway. Tell me what you guys thought about this. If you liked the review, if you didn't like the review, I'm sure I'll get some flack for what I said about Dolph Ziggler, but honestly, I don't care. I'm not going to pander to every single person. Like I said, I think he's a great wrestler, but, I mean, I don't know. WWE has to make me believe in him just a little more. I mean, they're on the right track. They showed that they were on the right track. Now, pull the trigger and actually do it. That's kind of what I meant to say. And Bray Wyatt finally got a fucking win, and Luke Harper's on SmackDown now, so we got the Wyatt family, or at least we got Harper with Bray, since Eric Rowan is hurt. But Bray Wyatt finally gets a pin, and I'm happy about that. Let the winning streak continue. And with that said, now I'm done with the review. I'd love to hear what you say, and I'd also if I come across any news topics or anything, I'll try to talk about that on the channel. But yeah, that'll do it for 2016 WWE No Mercy review. As always, thank you all for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I'll talk to you guys in the future. Later, peeps.